what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back in this view. I'm pretty freaking excited. My wife ended up ordering the piece that I needed and now we back to normal. Even though my camera like used to like kind of lean, now look at that. Hey girl. Hey. Sharon. That's my boy. Okay, pinky promise. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be using the Carli Bybel palettes by Anastasia, well, with Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's still obviously in its packaging. I took it out just to see the shades of it, make sure it wasn't broken or anything, because Ulta did have it on sale, and y'all know how I feel about Ulta. So I don't even know what type of look I'm going to be doing, but I do know that I want to use this. I asked some of my peoples on IG. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, you guys are sleeping. That's where I post most of my looks, as well as whatever I am doing at that time, you know. Come through. Come through. Show me some love. Anyway, so this is the palette. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Like, I don't know if I'm just like a kid in a candy store or if most girls get like this when they got a new palette. So this is the Carli Bybel one. The packaging obviously is just gorge. Let me take this plasticky off, you guys. And this is like literally right up my alley, especially like for my basic looks, or sometimes I like to use like burgundies and stuff, and this just has everything in a palette. Of course, it always comes with the brush, but last time, let me tell you, I broke out using this side of the brush, so I don't know how I want to use it today so I could just kind of see, but it was this side of the brush. Maybe my other one was old and I don't know, but I had like lumps all over my lids. Eyeshadow was still correct, you know, but those bumps were ugly. So I'm gonna see. I don't really know, but I'm going to determine that throughout this video. So we are a little up close and personal. I did do my full face off of camera, but I do have a new routine. And you guys, Makeup by Griselda sent me like the box that I had won from the giveaway, and she put some goodies in there and I am addicted. So let me show you guys. Today was my first time using this. How have I never used this? This is by MAC. This is the Prep and Prime Pore Refiner Stick. So it kind of looks like this. And I just, you know, rubbed it all over where I have large pores and stuff. And this little thing is magic. So I do want to do a video. I hate when I say that. I do want to create a new video of just my full foundation routine, my contour and things like that, because I obviously am using new products. Lids are already primed and set, so I'm just going to, I don't even, this is so difficult. So right off the bat, I noticed this shadow right here called Chai, so I'm just going to be placing that onto my crease. It's a lot of fallout. Oh my goodness, how pretty. This is like one of my favorite nudes, and I can already tell like this is like my typical nude. So I know a lot of people were like, start just packing on your eyeshadow and then blending. No, some of y'all be having some harsh lines and I'm not with it. But to each his own. You do your makeup how you like to. This is just the way I prefer to do it. So circular motions into my crease and a little bit above. And honestly, with this new Anastasia brush, I feel like it's gliding really good. It's going on really good. What I'm noticing is like it is very pigmented and I really love it. Okay, Carly, I see you, girl. And remember, I have large lid space, so I kind of take it above decrease and go work my way up, just because I like it to show over me just like placing it down here, and then you're really not gonna see that. So okay, snack. And when I get like to this part, what I like to do is kind of like lightly buff it out so that I am not creating any harsh lines. I'm over here like looking in the camera. That's so distracting. Like, okay, girl, see you. Now I'm going to be taking this, I would say it's like a mauve shade. I'm going to take that shade called Bybel, which is kind of like purpley, and I'm going to blend that also into my crease to deepen it some. Man, I be everywhere. I'm telling you guys, I suck at talking. Like, when I be watching other YouTubers, I'm like, thank you, girl, for describing all these products so perfectly, because I don't know how to. So just using the same brush, obviously, and just kind of deepening it. I have been jamming to music like all morning, and honestly, I need to go out. Like, I have no friends out here. And that's just because, you know, I choose that. Like, I have trust issues like cray, okay? Like, I don't trust any soul. Even if I feel like you're genuine, it's so hard to trust people because, let's keep it 100. I've been effed over so many times. So it's kind of hard to trust people, which is kind of why I'm like a loner. Lonely. My stomach is growling. And I'm not even hungry. I ate eggs and fried hot dogs. True G shit. So you guys can see this is really, really pretty together. So I use Chai and Bybel so far. So these two right here, easy to blend together. And that's always my biggest concern. Like, does that shadow blend with that shadow from the palette? Okay, so next I'm going into this shadow called Jode, I think, Jode, which is this like shimmery shadow. And I'm going to add that like right here, girl. Ooh, these shimmers are, oh my god, I love bomb. Bitch. Typically, like, you would see a whole bunch of like glittery fallout. What did she put in this palette? Because it's amazing. And then just kind of like buff that out, because I'm just going to leave that into right here, well, onto right here. Like, soft glam is like my go-to, but I like to kind of, how do I say it? I like to tempt myself to do something new, something out of my comfort zone, so that I don't get boring. Because you guys, if it was up to me, it would be a like simple look all the time, or soft glam all the time. But I like to do things that other people like as well, so that, again, I don't get bored. And I'm gonna go into Boli, which is like a ship. You see it, it's shining, y'all. So it's this shadow right here, and I'm just going to pick that up with the same brush, and I'm gonna add that in the inner portion, or the inner corner, and blend it into the Jody shadow like that. These shadows are so beautiful. Blend it together. Now I'm just going to be taking this shadow right here called Bowie. I think that's how you say it. And the opposite side, and just kind of deepen this little look some more. So on my outer V, kind of just tapping it into that shadow right here, and then going into my crease just to kind of smoke it out, because when I'm wearing shimmer, I like a smoky look over just like a plain Jane, unless I am doing like something very simple. But for this palette, I really wanted to go all out and test it out and give you guys like an honest review. There, now y'all can really see it, even though it's looking a little harsh. Bitch, what's going on here? So now I'm just gonna get my waterline with Morphe's Darkroom liner. Oh my god, this shit tickles so much. Or like my eye will start watering any minute. So disturbing to watch. By the way, you guys, I have been loving, I know that I said that I only like the gel liner, but now I have been loving the Morphe. This is a felt tip liquid liner in ink, and it's my go-to. You guys seen how long it took me to put it, but you know. Now I'm going to be applying my go-to mascara. This is the Great Lash, the big very black. I have been loving this since high school, so it is a true OG. And I'm just going to coat my lashes and then apply my Ardell 251s off of camera, because I feel like it's just too close and personal. But I like to just get it from like there and then kind of pull it up. Learned that from Sir John. If you guys don't know who Sir John is, girl, what am I looking?
Very beautiful.
Oh, my son, I love you. You're like my hype man, you know that?
Yeah.
You always hype me up. You remind me to make a video all the time.
Yeah.
I love you, kid.
I love you too. And you make the best makeup videos ever.
Maybe not the best, baby, but mommy's trying, huh?
Yeah, and people are starting to like it.
Oh, people didn't like it?
People did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at my ears.
You have big ears. Oh, why are your ears so red?
Because it was cold outside.
No, but it's hot. Your ears are always red. And to whom it may concern, I don't know where y'all thought it was okay with. So I seen a girl's tutorial. I'm not gonna like drag Shorty Doo-Wop because that's just not in my blood. We're too old for that. But I seen her putting this onto her lash line and then applying it, then stating, "Be careful to not get it in your eyes." I remember doing that, and I suggest you guys do not do that. I don't know if you can. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture. There's got to be a picture with me and that big old bubble. So it was a big old pus ball, pretty much. So they called it a Chilean a collision. I don't know the actual form of word this was, but I'll put the word right here so you guys can look it up. I had the biggest bubble and it lasted a whole year. I went to like a specialist. They told me what it was. I was supposed to get it removed. So by the time I made the appointment to get it removed, I was taking good care of it, obviously putting a lot of hot compressions on it, as well as they gave me this little cream to put every night, and I stuck to that. But I suggest you guys just put it on and make sure you thoroughly remove every piece of glue on your lashes, because it can cause an ingrown, and then you get that big old bump, which is inside of the lid. It's not painful at all. It's just so disturbing. And this is the look with lashes. So I know that I've been raving about these lashes for like ever on my channel, but these are my go-to. Let me show you guys the box. Hold up. So they're the Mega Volume 4-pack. I get it for about like $15. I know that's a little biting the bullet, but these are my go-to lashes. I love the way my eyes look with these lashes. So they're the Ardell 251. And obviously I just kind of size it to my lid and cut any extra in the front. And then I just glue them on with this strip lash adhesive with aloe from Kiss. This is the clear one. So cute how I'm reading everything now. Okay. So here I'm going to be taking Makeup Talk by Morphe and just outlining my lips. I love this shade. Now I'm going to be taking NYX Lingerie. This is in Cashmere Silk. It's new, so with these nails, hopefully I can get it open. And then I do it with my teeth. Oh well. Okay, back. So again, NYX Lingerie in Cashmere Silk. Let's see how this looks. Oh my god, yes. I have been wanting a nude like this. Oh my god, yes. I sound like I'm moaning and shit, but and then I like to kind of like clean up, like the way we do our eyebrows. I like to do it around my lips, because you guys know I like to overdraw, so I look crazy like this, but it kind of just cleans up. This looks so wrong, but then we blend. Thirsty, baby, bring it over here. I know I'm not the only person that drinks like that when we got lipstick on. Period, poo. Now my favorite part, the Slay All Day by Gerard Cosmetics. This is the peach one. I've been getting a lot of questions about this, and I talk about this all the time in every single video. This is my go-to. I love it. I love the scent of it. I love the way my face feels, especially with full face, you know, all that foundation and stuff. So I'm just going to spray my face. Now going in with, this is such a throwback. This is the Mary Luminizer highlights. This is my go-to. I don't know why it's like not picking up on the camera, but I'm just going to be taking this Real Technique setting brush, which I'm always not even using as a setting brush, and just apply some highlight. Dang, I forgot how good this stuff really was. You know how like you get new products and so like you kind of forget about the OGs. Like this was a go-to for me, especially like when I first started doing makeup. No lies, because when I first started doing makeup, I was using like NYX. No, not NYX. Girl, bye. NYC. That glow. And so yeah, this is the completed look. I really hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Be sure to smash that thumbs up button because your girl needs all the love. It really helps me out in the long run, and I really appreciate each and every one of you guys who have constantly came through on my videos and showed mad love. You guys are all appreciated. Before I end this video, I just want to say I have been putting together a giveaway box, so just things that I've never used or just things that I've gotten and I know I'm not going to use, but that's going to be in the works, so be on the lookout for that. Drop a comment on anything you guys would like to see next, and until next time, I will see you guys all in my next video. Peace.